Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Paridhi, your dental mate, sharing with you my simplified versions of dental learning. Rest and the rest seat. So this is a component of the removable partial denture. We have already seen that rest is what? It is a rigid extension of the removable partial denture which is contacting the occlusal, incisal, cingulum or the lingual surfaces of the tooth or the restoration, which is commonly prepared to receive the rest, which is the component of the removable partial denture. And what is a rest seat? So rest seat is a prepared space on the tooth surface or the restoration which is developed to receive the rest. It could be either the occlusal surface, incisal, cingulum or the lingual surface. Okay. Next, if we talk about the functions of rest. So, see, the shortcut or a mnemonic to remember the functions of rest is prevention act maintains a direct support. Okay, prevention act maintains a direct support. Now, if we talk about the functions of the rest, then first is it directs the forces along the long axis of the tooth. See, ये rest है, ये proximal side से हम देख रहे हैं tooth को. So this is the rest. So this would do what? This would direct the occlusal forces to the long axis of the abutment. This is the abutment tooth. वो उसके long axis पे direct कर देगा. So this directs the forces along the long axis of the abutment. Next, support. We have already seen that it is providing support, that is, it is preventing the denture base to move in a vertical, preventing the movement in a vertical direction which is towards the tissue. Okay. Next, it helps to maintain a clasp tooth relationship. Along with that, it acts as an indirect retainer. In the class 1 और class 2 removable partial denture rotation को prevent करता है. Okay? तो ये एक indirect retainer की तरह act करता है. Next, prevention. It prevents since it is directing the forces in the long axis of the abutment tooth, so it is preventing the extrusion of the abutment. Okay? So this is it about the functions of the rest. It has 5 different functions. ये बहुत important है. Okay. Next, if we talk about the various types of rest, it could be occlusal, cingulum, incisal, lingual. Now occlusal rest could be secondary occlusal rest, extended occlusal rest, interproximal occlusal rest. Cingulum rest could be bonded cingulum rest, and there is another rest form which is the intracoronal or the internal rest form. Various others are external rest forms. Okay. Now, if we talk about the occlusal rest, see, we'll be discussing जो occlusal rest है वो जब tooth surface पे रहेगा तो वो tooth surface का structure मतलब tooth cutting कैसे करनी है to receive the occlusal rest. So, we'll be basically talking about the occlusal rest seat form. Seat जिसमें occlusal rest आके बैठेगा उसका form कैसा होगा. Okay. So this occlusal rest, it should be what? It should be rounded. First of all, ये सारे जितने भी हम लोग tooth prepare करेंगे, जितने भी rest seat prepare करेंगे, it should be all rounded. कहीं पे भी sharp angles नहीं होने चाहिए, वरना वहाँ पे stress concentration होगा and फिर वो जो rest होगा उसको वो वहाँ से remove करेगा. Okay? Now, see, this should be rounded triangular in shape like this. It should be rounded triangular in shape, and जो apex है, this is the apex of the triangle. It should be in the center of the tooth. ठीक है? Apex should be in the center of the tooth with base facing towards the marginal ridge. Next, what is it? अब इसका अगर हम लोग width देखें, width of the base, it should be, now this is the buccal and this is the lingual side. So जो width होगी इसकी, the width should be 1/3 of the buccolingual dimension. जो buccolingual dimension होगा tooth का उसका 1/3 होना चाहिए. Next, always remember that इसकी depth, okay, if we talk about the depth should be 1 to 1.5 millimeters. and जो फ्लोर है क्या होना चाहिए, एंगल, देखो क्या होगा, ये रेस्ट है, रेस्ट को कनेक्ट, रेस्ट से क्या आएगा, माइनर कनेक्टर, माइनर कनेक्टर वुड कनेक्ट द रेस्ट टू द मेजर कनेक्टर. सो जो रेस्ट है, दिस इज रेस्ट एंड दिस इज द माइनर कनेक्टर. सो रेस्ट और माइनर कनेक्टर के बीच का जो एंगल है, इट शुड बी ऑलवेज लेस देन 90 degree. The angle between rest and minor connector should always be less than 90 degree. ताकि क्या होगा, इससे जो भी फोर्सेस होंगे वो लॉन्ग एक्सिस पे ट्रैवल करेंगे टूथ के. अगर 90 डिग्री या उससे ज़्यादा होगा तो फिर जो फोर्सेस हैं वो हॉरिजॉन्टली एक्ट करने लग जाएंगे. ओके, लॉन्ग एक्सिस पे ट्रैवल नहीं कर पाएंगे. सो द एंगल शुड ऑलवेज बी लेस देन 90 डिग्री. एंड टू मेक दिस एंगल लेस देन 90 डिग्री, ये जो फ्लोर है, ये जो ट्राइंगल बनेगा, इट शुड बी इंक्लाइंड टूवर्ड्स द सेंटर ऑफ द टूथ. सो दिस ट्राइंगल शुड बी इंक्लाइंड टूवर्ड्स द सेंटर ऑफ द टूथ. ओके, सो अपेक्स इज मेड मोर डीपर. दिस अपेक्स जो है ये और ज़्यादा डीपर होगा. सी, दिस इज ट्राइंगल. ओके, दिस अपेक्स इज मोर डीपर एंड दिस बेस इज स्लाइटली अबव. Okay, now if we talk about the functions of the occlusal rest seat, then it assists in the distribution of the occlusal load and it maintains a tooth. जो भी rest का function होगा वो सारा इसका function आ जाएगा. Okay, next is the cingulum rest. So cingulum rest, it is inverted V or semilunar in shape. ठीक है, ये inverted V या फिर semilunar in shape. अब इसका भी जो ये angle है, this should be less than 90 degree. And remember, cingulum rest is not given in mandibular canine. Why? Because there is deficient or inadequate thickness of the enamel. And इसकी डेप्थ कितनी होनी चाहिए, it should be 1 millimeter in depth. Along with that, see, इसका जो width है, it should be around this width, which is the mesiodistal width. It should be 2.5 to 3 mm. And इसका अगर हम लोग labiolingual width देखें, ये मतलब आप समझ लीजिए जो इसकी thickness होगी ये, this should be around 2 millimeters. ठीक है, and it is usually said that the labial incline of the cingulum rest should be parallel to the labial surface, whereas the lingual incline of the cingulum rest should be perpendicular to the labial incline. ठीक है, lingual incline जो है वो labial incline के perpendicular होना चाहिए. Now this is it about the cingulum rest. Next, if we talk about the incisal rest, so the incisal rest seat, इसकी अगर हम mesiodistal width के बारे में बात करें, so its mesiodistal width should be 2.5 millimeters and इसकी depth, this is 1.5 millimeters. Okay, but this type of this incisal rest, it is inferior mechanically and aesthetically as compared to the cingulum rest. Okay, next if we talk about the lingual rest, so lingual rest में it is usually in the canine because it has a well developed cingulum. Okay, अब canine अगर नहीं available है in the tooth, it has to be replaced, then incisors can be used to provide the lingual rest. Okay, next is the secondary occlusal rest. So secondary occlusal rest is given when, see, जब एक existing occlusal preparation है, occlusal rest है which is apical, and अगर हम लोग को मतलब if we fear that वो बहुत ज़्यादा deep होगी, pulp approaching होगी, then secondary occlusal rest is given. Okay, so it prevents the slippage of the primary rest. Next, if we talk about the extended occlusal rest, so extended occlusal rest is given usually in the class 2 Kennedy's classification. Kennedy's का class 2 केस में दिया जाता है, जिसमें मोस्ट पोस्टीरियर अबटमेंट जो है, if it is mesially tipped, okay, if the abutment is mesially tipped, then the secondary occlusal rest is given. So क्या होता है, it actually prevents the further tipping of the abutment and it ensures that अगर हम लोग इसको एक्सटेंड कर देंगे occlusal rest को, so this would ensure that the forces are directed towards the long axis of the abutment. So usually it is जो extent होता है of the abutment of the occlusal rest, it is what? It is less than half of the mesodistal width. This is distal, this is mesial, so इसके mesodistal width के half के less होना चाहिए. But extended में what? It is extended more than half of the mesodistal width. So this is the half. So ये इतना extend हो गया more. So this is the extended occlusal rest. And इसकी बाकी सारी चीज़ें सेम होंगी. Okay. Next, if we talk about the interproximal occlusal rest, see these are two premolars, first premolar and this is the second premolar. इसमें ये दोनों में हम लोगों ने रेस्ट बनाया, which is approaching each other. So this is the interproximal rest. And always remember the rest seat, they are prepared individual occlusal rests बनाएंगे, but इसमें एक exception होता है, that it is, see this is buccal lingual, so the rest is extended more lingually. See this darkened portion is showing the extensions जो भी normal से different है वो दिखा रहा है. So it is extended more lingually, the interproximal rest seat, and this is used in class 3 Kennedy's classification. Okay, interproximal class 3 में use होता है. And joint rest है, since these rest is joint, so it prevents what? It acts as a shunt for the foot and it shunts the foot away from the contact points. Okay, and it has a wedging effect. Okay, मतलब ये overall strengthen करता है rest को. Next, if we talk about the bonded cingulum rest, so the bonded cingulum rest जिसमें अनएक्सेप्टेबल लिंगुअल कॉन्टूर्स होंगे, तब हम लोग कॉम्पोजिट से या फिर लैमिनेट्स के थ्रू बॉन्ड कर देते हैं सिंगुलम में रेस्ट को, समथिंग लाइक दिस. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस हैज़ टू बी कर्व्ड विद द टूथ, मतलब टूथ के कॉन्टूर के अकॉर्डिंग होना चाहिए. दिस कैन नॉट बी स्ट्रेट, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए बॉन्डेड सिंगुलम रेस्ट का डिज़ाइन. इट हैज़ टू बी एंगुलेटेड और कर्व्ड. Okay, next if we talk about the intracoronal or the internal rest, so this is between the contours of the crown. See this rest type is between the contours of the crown. Now अगर ये कब इसका इंडिकेशन क्या है इंट्राकोरोनल रेस्ट का? दिस इज़ यूज्ड व्हेन अ पार्शियल डेंचर इज़ टोटली सपोर्टेड बाय द मीन्स ऑफ कास्ट रिटेन्स. जब टोटली कास्ट से सपोर्टेड है देन दिस इज़ यूज्ड. सी एडवांटेजेस क्या क्या है इसका? इसमें एक तो फ्लैट फ्लोर है, सो दिस हैज़ मोर सपोर्ट एंड दिस इज़ मोर डीपर एंड कन्वेंशनल. तो इसकी स्टेबिलिटी और ये इसका स्ट्रेंथ, रिटेंशन सब कुछ इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. ओके, इट डज वॉट? इट इज़ फैसिलिटेटिंग द क्लास पाम. क्लास जो भी होगा उसका बक्कली जो विजिबल होगा उसको ये रिमूव कर देगा. एंड सी इसमें ऑक्लूजल सपोर्ट जो है ये फ्लोर ऑफ द रेस्ट सीट, ठीक है, ऑक्लूजल सपोर्ट ये फ्लोर ऑफ द रेस्ट सीट से डिराइव होता है. एंड जो वॉल्स हैं ये क्या करेंगे? हॉरिजॉन्टल स्ट्रेसेस को रेजिस्ट करेंगे. ओके, सो दीज आर द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ द इंट्राकोरोनल इंटरनल रेस्ट. So this is it about the rest and the rest seat. Now do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss the latest updates. Also do let me know in the comment section below if this video has helped you in any way, as this would boost me to make videos of even better versions for you all. Stay tuned, keep visiting. Thank you.